Hi, it's Patty P, and today's tapping session is to help relieve nausea and vomiting from chemotherapy. This was requested by a member of my Facebook page, Tapping EFT Support Group. And even though she requested it be specifically about nausea in relation to chemotherapy, you could use this for any reason that you have nausea and vomiting. Maybe you are pregnant and you're suffering from morning sickness, or maybe you have the flu and you're vomiting with that. For any reason that you have nausea and vomiting, this tapping session should help you. Go ahead and change the words from chemo to being pregnant or having the flu or whatever your situation is. Or you can very simply just repeat the words that I say, even though you're not going through chemo and you don't have that going on. Your body knows, obviously, what's going on for you. And so if you have the flu and you're saying chemo while you're tapping, don't worry about it. Tapping is about and works with your feelings. And so your body knows, and your feelings will be very clear as to your distress and why you're feeling that way. So the words don't really matter so much. Go ahead and borrow the benefits and repeat exactly what I say, and that will be just as good as changing the words that I say to fit your particular situation. So with nausea and vomiting, I'm not a medical professional, but I do understand that doctors can often prescribe anti-nausea medication, which should help you feel a lot better. But maybe you are desperately waiting for that pill to work. Or maybe you're one of those people who can't tolerate that extra medication in your system, so you can't reap the benefit of that extra help. So this tapping session will help you get through that waiting period, or if you can't take those anti-nausea medications. So here we go. We tap on our karate chop point here to begin with our setup statement, and we repeat that 3 times. Again, just feel free to say whatever you want, but when you're beginning, it's best to follow along and repeat what I say. So, even though I'm feeling bad right now, I choose to feel better. Even though I feel so nauseous and so icky and so barfy right now, I choose instead to feel better. Even though I'm afraid I'm going to throw up because I feel so awful from this chemotherapy, I choose to let my body know that I want to feel better. We don't have to barf. I choose to feel good. I choose relief. I choose to feel good, and I experience vibrant health in all of my body, in every body part. I deserve to feel good. I deeply love, honor, and respect my body's process. Eyebrow. This nausea. Oh, this fear of being sick from the chemo. I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'm going to be nauseous. I'm afraid I'm going to vomit. I'm afraid that I'm going to hurl. And I hate throwing up. I really hate it. this nauseous feeling and throwing up, it makes me feel so out of control. The cure should not make me feel worse. Why is this happening to me? It's not fair. I'm trying to heal, not feel worse. This is the path I've chosen, so I'm going to go with it. I know that it's right for me. But it's not right that I should feel so nauseous. I hate feeling this sick. I can't eat. I'm afraid to eat. Because if I do, then I will just barf it all up. This yucky, gross feeling. My stomach is not happy. I'm achy all over. I'm in pain. And I just feel like crap. I so want to feel better. I'm resisting. I'm resisting the urge to puke, to barf, blow chunks, Ralph, toss my cookies, hurl, upchuck, retch, and vomit. I don't want to feel this way anymore. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I hate this feeling. But I want to feel better. So I'm choosing to let go of all this fear. Letting go of how much I hate to vomit. Releasing all this discomfort. All the thoughts and the feelings and my beliefs around this nausea. Letting it go from every fiber of my being, from all the cells in my body, from all my tissues, from all my past experiences. Releasing, letting go. Releasing all the negativity around vomiting. Every time I vomited in the past, how scary it was when I was a child. Oh, how I hated to throw up. Releasing all those past experiences. Every out of control moment. All those times when I felt powerless. Allowing my body to come back into balance now. Releasing the fear. Letting it go. Loving myself instead. I choose to feel better. Allowing my body to do what it needs to do. even if that means letting go and vomiting. Maybe that's what it means. Maybe that's what I need to do in order to feel better. Maybe I just need to let go and barf it out. Especially if it means I can feel better afterwards. I'm willing to let it all go. Maybe I've made this harder than it needs to be. A lot of people vomit with chemotherapy, or when they have the flu, or when they're pregnant, or when they have food poisoning. It doesn't have to be such a big deal. So what if I cry? So what if I wet my pants a little? I'd rather feel better. I'm releasing all this anxiety and fear. Letting it go. Forgiving myself that I had all this anxiety and fear. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm going to allow my body to do its own thing, to be in its own process. So I forgive myself for being upset if I do vomit. So what if I get upset? That's okay. I can do this. I forgive myself for creating all this anxiety around it. I can be okay if I vomit. It won't last all that long. I can be okay with this process. And who knows? Maybe I won't feel like throwing up. If I keep tapping away my anxiety, keep releasing all the fear, I don't have to make it my reality. I'm choosing to be okay with my process, whatever that is. I can do it. I am going to be okay. I already am okay. I might feel a little gross, but I trust. I trust that I'm divinely guided, that my body knows what to do. Choosing to feel better. Knowing that I can allow my process. I accept. I honor my process. I love me. I respect me. I appreciate all the help I receive from my doctors, all the medical staff, my family, my friends. They are part of my process too. I feel confident that I'm okay. Whether I barf or not, I can be okay with this. Deep breaths now. If you're feeling nauseous, just keep tapping. Tap through all your points. Imagine yourself feeling calm, relaxed, and very comfortable. Just tap through all the points. Slow, deep breaths. Do that as often as you need to. And remember, with tapping, you don't always need a bunch of words. If you just feel so awful, just tap through those points and feel your feelings, and you'll feel better. Remember your emergency tapping points right on your collarbone points. If you're feeling bad and you just can't remember all those tapping points, just tap right here. Your collarbones are here. Find your collarbones about an inch underneath that, right? Find the soft spots. Just tap right there, and it will relieve your anxiety. Here's another quick tip for stomach upset. Right here under your eye, and then hold right here under your collarbone points, and just hold those points for a while. If you can feel energy movement, you might feel a little energetic pulse under your fingertips. If you do feel that energetic pulse, try to wait long enough to feel that pulse synchronize under both points. And then, do it for 10, 20 minutes and then switch. So remember, it's opposite hands. You've got, if you're on this side for underneath your underneath your eye, do the opposite side collarbone point. So after the time of holding, then switch and hold those points for another 10 to 15, even up to 20 minutes. Again, if you can feel those pulses of energy under your fingertips, hold it long enough to where those pulses synchronize and feel strong. That's a little acupressure tip for you. So I hope this helps. Please let me know, and I hope that your body comes back into balance, and soon you will be back in tip-top shape and feeling fabulous. Thanks for watching. Hugs, love, and peace. Many blessings from Patty P at alternativeavenues.info. Bye now.